What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Ogre Battle 64. Today we continue pushing to the west here in the Blue Basilica. I have no idea why it's called the Blue Basilica, but it is. I always kind of expected the Blue Basilica to be like a snowy ground place thing. A map with snow on it, that's what I was trying to say. But that's just not the case. Maybe it's just because so many of the maps like in the north and east are snowy. But this one just isn't. So that's just the way it is. I should probably top stalking about snow. Yeah, see, prayers aren't completely useless. Evil axe, huh? I'm pretty sure that's a one-handed axe, unfortunately. I really wish there was more reason to use, like, things that use one-handed axes. Axes/hammers. I mean, it comes down to berserkers, which aren't very good by this point in the game, and hawkmen, which are... I mean, I guess they're okay. I mean, I guess if you had a good... I mean, yeah, I can see there being enough one-handed axes to have like one or two like Voltans or Ravens in your army. I don't know. Maybe that's something I should revisit in future playthroughs of the game, but... Because I mean, a lot of the way you build your army, at least the way I build it, is designed around having at least a little bit of variety so that you have enough people to use the good items that you find. Because I mean, you could make a unit, like, you could have 7 units with just like 3 paladins in them, but there aren't enough good one-handed weapons to really justify that, or one-handed swords. So it makes more sense to have variety so that you don't have lots of like wasted weapons. I just never really felt like the one-handed axe category really was one worth dipping into, I guess, is how I would put it. Okay, Destin, you push to the west, and Margaret, you finish off this fellow. Get him, Europia! Go get him! Kill him with your sword and your slashing and your killing. Now, it's been surprising over the past while how effective this unit has been, basically ever since Europia joined it. But the fact does remain, though. It still is not the strongest unit ever. I mean, you look at a unit like Fedach or Magnus, they can oftentimes kill a leader in like 3 hits or so. It takes a unit like this a full round of combat to kill leaders sometimes. But whatever. Go get him, Barry. Go kill him. Make him dead. Don't know why I'm talking like that, but I am. Okay, you can come back up this way. Probably at full health now anyways. And just because I am paranoid, I'm going to send Tyler down here. Everyone, join the party at Purg. Okay, let's see. This is this Kobigo? It is indeed. It's Pomona. Is this Zeolite? It is. Okay. Okay, I think I got all the hidden items figured out in this place. Okay, well that's not one that I really care about, but I guess I could sell it or something if I ever need money. Honestly, by this point in the game, there isn't a whole lot of use for money. Although, I suppose I should reserve that judgment until I've actually seen the shop in Pomona. Way the heck on the other side of the map. I'm sure I'll probably find something to blow all my money on. But, whatever the case may be, money is not as tight at this point in the game as it was for the first, like, half to 2/3 or so. Doll of Curse. That thing looks creepy. Holy jeez, that's creepy. I'm just gonna let these guys come in and do what they will. Let's just have you stay put. Leave you on standby. Let's double check. Are you healed up? Actually, you're not. Okay, well, scratch that. Go do some more resting. You walk fast, why don't you rest fast? Jeez. Stupid ogres, why do you have to have so much health? Not that it really matters. My Deanna's gonna take out that Knight Templar, no problem. It's honestly kind of funny how weak Knight Templars actually are. Like, they look like a character that should be, like, imposing, but they're barely any stronger than, like, just a plain knight. What's this? Belmont, huh? I think that's a pretty decent two-handed sword. Okay, Orwell, you go after the Satros, or who? Okay, go after whoever the heck Ivan is. And Europia, you go after. No, not her. You go after Guy, or Guy, or however you want to pronounce it. Jeez. Why do you have to get so tired, Barry? I think that's just what I'm going to call him from now on. Barium is an odd name, so I'm just going to call him Barry. Apologies to anyone named Barium out there. The Band of Misfits, that is this unit. They're just a little bit stronger. They could only get another round of attacks. They could be very strong. That is simply not the case, however. Now Orwell, on the other hand, he's basically just being a powerhouse all game long. Although I do wish Vad would get new claw weapons. That would be nice. Those little yellow sticks of his are getting rather old. Dark Flame. I don't know what it is. Well, actually, I do know what it is, but it just seems very odd to have a Black Knight wielding a Virtue Elemental weapon. I mean, they're a Black Knight. They're not allowed to have, like, lawful stuff. Well, I was going to use a Pedra in hopes that having all of the hits focus on the Ogre would kill it off, but I guess I screwed up the input and did not do so in time. But that is okay. Okay. You can go back. Where are you going, Europia? I guess you can go after him? I'm always a fan of catching flying enemies before they have a chance to actually run away. Ow. I think Leia should be fine as long as she doesn't get critically hit again. Like that. Well, that's unfortunate. Wind armor. Okay, where's the witch's den? Down there. Okay, well, better get started. You should break camp and join Destin up there. How's he? He's doing pretty good on fatigue. How's Barry doing? He's barely rested at all. Seems like Magnus is always the guy who gets the fight when there's like 7 people stacked on top of the stronghold. It's just one of those subtle little things. Like, it always seems like he walks just a little bit faster than everyone else. I mean, I could just be imagining, but I don't think I am. Ow. That horn. Well, that's okay, because all the bad guys are dead now. Ogre shield! That can go with the Ogre helm. Huh. The priest didn't turn around to face me. That's fine by me. Hopefully the priest, that enemy priest heals are not quite as elite as Aisha. Or she could just die. I'm okay with 26 damage? Seriously? I hate Boulder Golems so much. Normal golems are okay. I mean, at this point in the game, virtually everyone has elemental weapons, so normal golems die in like nothing. But Boulder Golems, they rub me the wrong way. Well, I'm just going to steal your stronghold, Dan. Okay, you go after the priest. Let's get Aqua to go after this dude. Mostly just because she's quick. What's this place? Very chaotic. Okay, well that sounds like a job for Orwell. How you doing over there, Bear? Oh, I guess Barry's doing okay. And this guy has been running back and forth for a while, so he's kind of fatigued. I like the way that's looking. too shabby. Yay, Altar of Resurrection. Well, let's just move this Seraph out in that direction. See what I can find. Okay, well there's that, but I don't really care about that. The alignment time for a moment. It's lawful, right? Maybe I'll just bring my Seraph straight down to there. I don't think Destin quite has the alignment to liberate that. I mean, that unit was neutral for the longest time. I mean, been slowly, since I started slacking off with my alignments, my Chaos frame, Destin's unit has been slowly working its way up in alignment, so... But I don't think it's gotten quite high enough to liberate a, what was it, 87 morale town quite yet. Forest figure. Okay. Let's take a look at that. Jeez, that's a 44,000 gold? Wow. That's a lot of money. That's not what I'm looking for. List item. Balmong. Wow, that's actually pretty strong. Force figure. 10 intellect. How does that compare to these things? Huh, that's an improvement over the Karakion and the Krasvelg. Got anything else? Ogre shield. 10 strength, 20 resist strike. That's pretty good. "17 resist strike." That's also pretty good. Okay, well, let's get out of here. Preparing for combat. I just get this feeling that these frays are going to fail miserably against these golems. Especially if they insist on doing combo magic. I should really just change their formation. Well, they managed to do just fine. I mean, they just barely killed it, but they killed it. They may be past their prime, but on this map so far, at least they are performing their role adequately. Let's send you back there. But anyways, I think this is a good place as any to leave it here for today on Let's Play Ogre Battle 64. Catch you later!